It's a bit of a spicy one today, innit? Talking about my waifu. Ooh, man, it's actually hard to say that she's my waifu. There's something wrong with me whenever I say, like, if someone asks me, who's your waifu? In the back of my head, Katou is, like, always my waifu. She's been my waifu since I watched it, like, 4 years ago, but do I tell them she's my waifu? No? Or am I telling you she's my waifu? Yeah? Something's wrong about there. Well, to start off with, I'm going to be talking about why Katou Megumi from How to Raise a Boy and Girlfriend is my waifu. I think the best a way to explain why she's my waifu is by explaining her competition. In the anime, her main competition is tsundere. She's like the most stereotypical tsundere you can imagine. She's got twin tails, which is a tsundere trait. And then she's also like his childhood friend, and she's comfortable around the main character. I can't really... She's really tropey as a tsundere. Like, she's so tropey that she's not even interesting, or even... For me, she's not even a contender for a potential waifu, because she's like the trope all the way through. The other competition is the older senpai type girl, I would say. She's kind of like my senpai before my senpai came out. I don't know about the light novel, but in terms of anime timing, so she's older. She's really successful. So she's like a novel writer, and of course, both of these girls are the top of the school idol looks. The older senpai is also kind of harsh the way she speaks. The conversation is actually not bad. Like, if you took out Katou from the competition, Utaha senpai would be an easy win. She's actually not too bad of a character, and the scenes they have together, the conversation is not too bad. She's a bit weird in a sense. I don't really know how to describe it. Just like, not somebody you would want to put in the effort to talk to, and then the feedback that comes back is a bit rough around the edges. But if you watch it, it's actually quite... The conversation flows not too bad, and you can see the main character and her actually have a bit of chemistry. With the tsundere girl, I really just disregarded her. Oh lord, I mean, like, the tsundere girl comes in and starts hitting the main character with her twin tails, and I saw that, and I was like, what am I getting into? Anyway, back to the main thing. Why Katou is best girl. You see, these two girls are like super tropey. And then you come in with Katou, which is the opposite of a trope. I think the way she's designed is that she's a 3D girl in a sense. So she breaks free from this anime realm, and the way she speaks and comments about all otaku culture is it's like how a normal person would. It's like, once in a while she'll say, that's not how a normal person would act. How does someone act huffy? Stuff like that. And the thing she's interested in is normal people stuff, like going shopping and, you know, not hitting people with their twin tails. What is that? Oh my lord. Anyway, Katou. You see, she's not pretty. That's actually a really big selling point for me, because in a lot of animes, you get all this stuff where the girl is top of the school, idol, everyone like looks at her and loves her. With Katou, the way she's described and the way she's shown is she's pretty, but she's not the top. So in a sense, it's more like a girl that you can actually approach, a girl you could see on the street and actually want to talk to, instead of being like, oh my god, this is impossible. And she's also really open-minded, which is really appealing in a sense. Like, when she's first introduced in the first few episodes, she kind of gets dragged along with things, but at the end of it, she actually starts to like the culture and like the things that she's seen. And with a lot of people I know in real life, when you try to introduce them to stuff, they're not as open-minded, especially with... I don't really want to insult my friends. But yeah, Katou is like the best when it comes to that sense. And then as the season goes on, the way she talks with the main character, the main guy, it's very realistic. It's described as like furato, or when I checked the Wikipedia page, it's like she is kind of sarcastic in a sense, a bit dry, but it really bounces off with the main character really well. I also really like the voice actor. She's not like shouting in your face. It's not like super high pitched, and the voice actor manages to keep you engaged, make it so that I actually want to hear her voice over and over again. But she's not shouting like everyone else. There's a lot of shouting in the show, and a lot of like yandere traits where someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." Yeah, that's actually threatening to kill people, and then you just have Katou just there. And she's like this nice, peaceful girl. She's not hitting you. She's not threatening to kill you. She's not shouting in your face. She's just there, like going on along the flow, playing a computer game with you. Maybe like chilling in your room. Oh lord, that is the best waifu material right there. Ah, Jesus. I'm smiling so much because she's such a waifu. Anyway, I kind of run out of time, and there's more I want to say. Go watch the show. There's so much. Go watch the show. Katou's best waifu. 100%. You're gonna watch it, you're gonna come out thinking, damn, she is the best waifu. And every single anime girl from that point onwards, no matter if she's a tsundere, or she's a yandere, or like, she's super hot crazy, she'll always be second to Katou. Just take my word for it and go watch the anime.